Welcome back. Wait, sorry. I have to make sure the microphone's right here. No, because I moved back like this. I moved back. So I'm like, wait, let me actually just look like this.
Don't
And so,
don't cut this. Don't cut this part.
okay. Welcome back to the Weekly Whispers podcast. This is episode 5. And today I'm here joined by my co-host Sujit and, of course, Hadi Fanani. This time his camera's on.
He's
Good
on
lighting. He's
He
really
started
stepping.
already?
He's really stepping up his recording quality, I guess.
his own
Oh.
production.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys, we have a lot of amazing topics to talk about. I don't know if you guys know this, but we have entered a new era of technology, and it's none other than the company Apple. Obviously, you guys heard of the iPod, the first device that can store 1,000 songs. Back then, it was like insane. Then they made the first phone that can be used by touch, and now this can be considered technically one step further or one generation ahead of the digital phone. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you? It's like I invented this. May I present to you
Amar
the
Kutub here.
Apple Vision Pro?
Amar, how much did they
I should
sponsor
actually
you
add
for?
I should actually add the
Disclaimer: they did not
Yeah.
sponsor us.
exactly. Okay, so what the hell is this? As you can see, it looks like some goggles, right? And oh wow, there you go. It's basically Apple's new flagship device. This is the first generation device. You know, they made recently the recent next generation device was the Apple Watch, I guess, and now they have this first new Gen 1 device called the Apple Vision Pro. And basically, it's a computer on your head. That's as easy as that. And it uses both VR and mainly AR. I think that's what they're focusing on. So it's augmented reality. Basically, you put the digital components or digital world, the metaverse, technically, in the real world. So let me show you guys a very good. Okay, yeah, this is how the device looks like. You just strap it on your head, and this is how you would use it. So obviously, you would be looking at first person like this, and you can basically put screens, monitors of whatever you want to do. You want to watch YouTube at the same time you want to do your homework. You want to open text messaging, whatever you want, all in one headset. There's only one
Would you
problem
strap
with
it on
that.
your head?
Yeah, you strap on your head. There's different straps, obviously. There's this one, it's like a one band, and there's one where it's like a 2-layer band thing.
But for you, you don't have an issue like strapping it on your head.
Well, I mean, there are some issues. Obviously, it's kind of heavy front because with the computer and all the components are in the front. So obviously, you're gonna kind of get the weight kind of tilted towards front. But one of the wait, let me show you something here. One of the main concerns, obviously, for like this next generation product. Can you guys guess what price this is? Like, what price do you think they launched this at? Keep in mind the
2,000,
iPhone,
3,000.
$1,000. How much do you think this is?
$2,000 or $3,000.
Something's wrong with my
2,000.
Wi-Fi network.
What's it?
My thing keeps lagging. I'm just changing my Wi-Fi connection on.
Okay. It is none other than. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. $3,499.
Oh yeah. I read about this. And as fast as I saw the price tag, I just closed.
That, if you guys don't know, this is roughly, if you guys live in Dubai, that's roughly like 14,000, I think, dirhams, roughly.
Yeah.
So,
Isn't
I was
the Quest?
contemplating to buy a
what?
3,700 dirham laptop.
Isn't the Quest similar? Like same functions as the
Well,
Apple Vision
the
Pro?
Quest is actually not similar. Why? Okay, portability, it is similar. We're gonna talk about the portability of this, but technically this is
AR.
AR. So it's mainly kind of bringing the world of the internet to your real life. The Quest, the Oculus Quest, is mainly VR, but it has a camera in the front, right? So you can kind
the
of
new
see
one.
what's. Yeah, the new one has a camera in the front, so it has some AR capability. But this is tailored perfectly for AR.
Oh,
Like people are getting very comfortable. You guys are thinking like, I have some visuals or some videos that can really give you some perspective of how people can use this device. So let's say you're at home, you just came back from work, you're taking your C4 energy drink, you go into your
Welcome.
car, and you go to the gym, right? You can now take your
Oh,
Apple
no.
Vision Pro to the gym. Ladies and gentlemen, this
Amazing.
while working out. Who doesn't love this? And you're gonna see a lot of these people. You're gonna see a
But
lot of these
when-
guys.
when you play the video, by the way, mute the video volume.
Oh, okay. Okay? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Was it loud or just the
No,
music
so just
itself
so
is not
that-
good?
And we don't get cancelled anywhere or anything.
Yeah. Okay. YouTube is they'll be like, what is this? Okay, I also have let me
So wait,
show
what
you.
is he doing? He's just scrolling
He's
something.
basically nobody knows what he's doing exactly. I just made a joke saying anime, but realistically, he's probably texting someone. He's probably watching YouTube, or
Yeah.
So imagine you put
YouTube
this
most
on, you're
probably.
running on a
but imagine
treadmill,
how much.
and then you fall flat while just
Oh.
using this. There goes your $3,499.
I mean, imagine like this
Well, you
guy
can
in
see.
the gym. It's very humid, and you're gonna start sweating on it.
Hmm.
Like, how are you gonna clean that?
Yeah,
Like,
that is a
Yeah,
problem.
and then you just oh yeah. Speaking of Palani and sweat issues,
oh my god.
No, it's not about that. Because I have the Quest one, and it is an
You
issue.
have it?
Like anyone who wears it, the Quest one.
Okay.
oh.
Anyone wears it sweats, right?
Yeah, that's the problem. Like your forehead start becoming sweaty, especially after like half an hour or 1 hour after workout or playing it.
Especially if Ali is wearing it. Oh my god, man, this guy's sweating randomly while playing FIFA on a PlayStation.
No, it's only from my hand.
What? You forgot when you came to my house?
Oh yeah, the floor,
were
right?
cleaning-
Floor.
You were cleaning the floor.
That wasn't me. That was Omar.
Man,
That was-
I wasn't
that
even.
was
I
you,
wasn't even
man.
next to that.
By the way, Omar had his socks. Omar had his socks on.
God damn it! I can't put it on Omar.
And I wasn't even on the
Man,
same
you-
couch.
And guess what?
I was-
You cleaned it yourself.
I was cleaning the floor for you. You should be happy.
Oh, specifically that spot where he was sitting. Why didn't you do the entire floor?
I was gonna do it, but you're like, no. Polani,
Anyway.
what is this?
And by the way, people are really getting so used to it. We can see people in the wild right now, just walking around like it's normal. Look at him. What is he doing? Nobody knows.
Well, you're not even sharing it.
You're
Oh,
not sharing anything.
Oh, sorry. I'm not on the. Where is it? Yeah, this one.
You're not on the correct spectrum.
Holy hell,
yeah.
what is he
I
doing?
switched it. Basically, he's walking like. We're gonna see some nerds doing this when you walk
But
when you're
wait,
going to
I
the
have a
mall.
question. Is he still able to
Well, that's
see
amazing.
outside?
Yeah. You could see
Yeah.
everything normally, but you can choose how big you want the screen in front of you. Small one, a big one. So technically, he could see, but you can see like he's distracted. People are gonna. I'll
It's
show
like
you
you have a
something else.
laptop screen in front of you.
Yeah, you could literally slap him and then
Look
just
at this,
blame it on
guys.
AR, VR. Oof,
What
my
the
God.
hell is this? This is not. She's texting someone. What? Look,
The wallet's amazing.
amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
you're lucky this is a Cybertruck where it can drive itself, but she can easily have an accident. This should be allowed. First of all, I don't think.
No, we
But I heard
already
one
have
good
people.
thing, by the way. I heard one good thing. If you're walking, the screen leaves. Apparently, if it senses motion, I think some people say, from what I heard, the screen kind of minimizes or closes. But you can see, look, people are really
They're dumb, man. This is just dumb.
look.
dumb
He's
stupid.
walking in the middle of the street.
I can't see anything.
We can't.
Come
Oh
on.
no! Wait. Oh,
No,
I have
you
to.
delete it.
Oh, wait.
Which wires
Yes.
you pulled, Omar, exactly?
Oh, look, I'll
Uh,
show you, Amar. Look. Can you see the guy
because of
walking? I'm showing you the
No,
video.
it's not me, buddy. It's basically wait. It's the software
Oh.
glitching. It's a software glitching because I put full screen on the other tab, and it's let me show you guys. Wow, this guy. Oh my god! Let me make sure. Okay, you guys can see definitely right now. Look at him in the middle of the road. Just he's
Basically
zooming
like
in,
sunglasses.
zooming out. Look at it. I mean, I should zoom in better, but
No, it's clear. It's clear.
it's
Before it-
clear enough, right? And
It's clear.
So
look
stupid.
at this meme, guys. You
Oh,
know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
this guy's supposed to look at a girl.
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like the girl's on his
You
head.
just see girl is saying, "Yeah, you just."
Oh my god.
Are
But
you
yeah.
with or against?
Well, I really like technology. Like this has to happen one way or another, right? Eventually, it's gonna happen. Eventually, it's gonna be the same size as Sujit's glasses, the VR, because this is like generation 1. If you guys saw the first iPhone, it would look like a
Block.
a block. And now it's so thin, has the same processing power as a computer back in the early 2000s. So even stronger than the computers in the early 2000s. So I'm with this, not against it.
I'm with this only till it is maintained in a certain way, but not like this walking on a road, driving with it.
And they can
Like,
record you, by the way, without you knowing. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
And
Apple.
if you don't have a recording function, some guy is gonna re-engineer the stuff. And I already saw like some filters. So if you're talking to, like, let's say I'm talking to Sujit, I can put Ali Palani's face on Sujit
oh wow.
and
So
talk
now we
and then,
had-
like augmented.
We
Like,
had stuff till like changing voices. Now you can even morph faces.
yeah. So I can literally look at you and I put like a picture of a girl and pretend like I'm talking to a girl or something. Or you're talking to your wife and you're talking to your wife and then you put I don't know who the hell you put, like a famous actor or something. Whatever you're liking.
Amar Gattami.
Falani is advantage of
You put Amar Gattami's face.
the photo.
First
Just
of
so
all,
that you can, oh God, look, I'm talking to a girl.
But one thing I don't like about this is you've seen these people walking around.
Yeah.
The only issue is you only get 2.5 hours of playback of like powering your headset. It
Of
comes with a
battery.
power bank. It's like a small power bank
That's connected
Okay.
with the white wire.
connected to a white wire and plugged into you put it in your pocket. And it lasts only 2.5 hours. So you can't really use it for that long unless you're at home and you can plug it directly to the wall. Or you can plug it, I think, to a computer or a wall or something like that. And then
Unless
it'll
you
last
connect
longer.
multiple battery packs. You
Ah,
take like 5, 6.
welcome to capitalism. Yeah, this is not like your Anchor power bank. This is Apple's $500 power bank. He's
Yeah,
good.
he's already bought 3,500. He's gonna stop at 500. Might as well.
Yeah, he's at 5. Is he really gonna have 5 in his pocket, like, or in his backpack? I guess
Yeah.
he takes one out, puts one in. I guess.
Dude, but I don't know. It is, first of all, a bit too costly. Second of all, people are dumb.
I feel like this is the first prototype. Well, not prototype actually, because everyone's buying it, but it's more for developers usually, and anyone who is like an enthusiast who actually likes these type of technology, they'll buy it. But this is not the consumer. No way they're gonna start selling this 2,500 and they expect regular people to buy it. This is only for people who really like tech or the developers who want to make new applications with it.
Or
Other than that-
YouTubers.
Or YouTubers, yeah. Hey guys, look at me. I'm gonna disturb the entire
This
community.
guy, MKBHD made the video. on it.
Yeah.
That,
Oh, nice.
that like he's just showing us about. Oh look, guys.
I saw the first video, not the unboxing only. I think he has another video. where he actually uses it, but I haven't seen that one. But
Yeah. I saw only the unboxing one. The next one I started, I didn't finish.
but yeah. But the sad thing
Anyways,
is,
guys,
like,
feel free to
people are
gift me.
gonna be.
Feel free to gift me the Apple Vision.
Let me get
Feel
my own
free,
first.
Amar.
Whoa. Trust me.
What did you say?
He's like,
Feel
feel
busy,
free.
Amar.
I'm not gonna be free after that.
But it's nice, like if when you're cleaning the house or when you're doing something and it's boring, you have a screen in front of you. You
Oh
can
yeah,
watch
by the way,
anything you
they
want.
have exactly when you clean a house, they have like a mini game where they put coins on the ground, and when you're
I saw
vacuuming,
that.
yeah, I saw that one. And there's like coins everywhere. So if you're vacuuming, you have to clean the coins. Like you suck in the coins, and you like I don't know, you get like
Wow.
points or something. I don't know what the hell happens.
Amazing way to make the kids clean the house.
Yeah, guys, just
I have some coins, Amar. You want to suck them?
anyways.
This is where we introduce our first pet. 18 minutes, 14 seconds.
Why would you cut it? I didn't say anything wrong.
You just said the con. Man.
Yeah, also Amar says sucking the coin.
Okay, I said it in a different context.
By the way, Omar, if you just made timestamps on when we
I'm doing it
it
right now.
actually cut,
18
you don't
minutes.
have to. You won't have to
Damn.
listen the whole podcast, right?
Yeah, I always listen just in case because Polani makes hundreds
Oh no, you still
different
have to,
blunders.
just to be safe.
What the hell? I don't do any blunders.
Okay, so that's all I have for the Apple Vision Pro for now. I think we will see a lot of developments with it. Some good, some bad, but overall, I think it's good progress to the future, I guess. And yeah, Polani, I heard you were out earlier.
Oh God. No. We're not talking about this. We're not talking about this.
What are you doing outside?
Every episode is just get Palan in the firing line.
I mean, he was in
I'm taking you guys with me.
the viewers haven't seen this, but when you first started
I was
this,
outside your house.
no, you weren't. You were very far away from my house.
No, I was there. I have a photo.
Okay, buddy.
I even marked
Anyways,
your house.
if you want to do that. Anyways, so you
With the
wanted
pen.
to share something with us.
What?
You said you want to talk about a certain topic.
Yeah, you
Oh,
said you
yeah.
have some fight.
I was
What the hell?
no. I was gonna talk about like consciousness and stuff.
Okay.
Continue, please.
Like you guys,
Enlighten
I
us.
remember. Oh, calm down, guys. Calm down. I remember when
By the way,
Amar who told me.
just before Palani starts his topic, my sister
What?
was listening to the podcast, the previous one, where
my God.
this guy, where
No.
where Palani said Abraham Lincoln.
Oh no.
Can you blame me? They have the same name.
They really
And
don't.
she was
They really don't.
even she like, literally started laughing so hard just because like Omar's reaction, my reaction on the way he said it.
I mean, it was
yeah.
pretty insane. The way he had he had confidence. It was Abraham
Yeah.
Lincoln. I'm like,
Yeah.
No, I didn't say Abraham Lincoln.
What?
I think
Yeah.
Abraham Bella. I think I got half of it correct.
What did he say?
it's just Abraham
I think
Bell.
I
I,
said
don't
it.
even know what he's really pushing it now.
I got half of
Get any
it
worse?
correct. I
Not
got
again.
half of it correct.
Okay, buddy.
Abraham
So you
Bell.
gotta give it to me. Anyway,
Yeah.
on the topic of consciousness, like when did you start first awakening in this world? You get my point? Like
Holy hell.
when did you
Didn't we
start
speak about
thinking?
this last time?
Did we speak about this last time, or did we speak about this off the podcast? Like not on the
No,
podcast.
I think podcast, right? Or no, off the podcast.
That's the point. Did we? Or Amar's gonna cut the whole thing again. Where did he
Where
go?
did he go? He cut
Amar.
himself off. He pulled some other wire.
Amar lost his consciousness.
He's like, he's like, I can't take this anymore.
I didn't even start yet, Amar. Come back. Come back.
Just on Palani mentioning, guys, when did you first gain consciousness in the world? Sorry, I'm out of here.
I was like, fuck this. I can't handle it anymore.
Man.
Come back.
Anyways, continue. What happened with the consciousness?
Okay, I think we'll continue. Okay, basically, like when did you start? Oh, he left. When did you when did you start?
Guys, for the people watching this podcast, this is just a common thing in this podcast where either someone comes late, two people just keep coming in and out of the podcast.
I mean, at least we still have two people. I'm imagining in the future it's gonna be only one speaking to himself.
And that's going to be me.
And it's still
Hi,
recording,
guys.
by the way.
I was waiting for. Yeah, that's why I said continue.
Okay, great. Anyway, like when did you start first thinking like, oh,
Memory.
where am I?
You mean memory? Like when was my
No, I
first
don't.
memory?
I don't mean memory. Like when did you first start realizing you exist? That's what I mean. Because memory, you can have memory. You were doing stupid shit when you were a kid, but you weren't realizing what you were doing. You know what I mean?
But then shouldn't you have memory of you having the memory that your consciousness has kicked in? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you would have that memory, but you start realizing at that point. Like you have the memory of you realizing you exist, or who am I?
I
You
mean,
get my point or no?
who am I? I think I somewhat get your point, but to be honest, I don't know. Like, when did I start realizing it? What about you? Like, give me an example.
For example, for me,
When the bombs fell.
go on.
It awakened all the senses.
No, that I only remember like airplanes and formations they were flying over.
I was close.
No, warplanes. But other than that, like, was I conscious? No. Like it felt like it was automated. Automated, yeah, that's what I mean. It felt like it was automated. Everything is on auto
But
mode.
wait, consciousness isn't a person consciousness since the day he's born?
I mean, technically,
What is the definition of
yes.
consciousness? Wait, let me check.
Basically, when did you
Well,
start realizing you're yourself? That's what I mean. Like, you know what I mean?
What is the definition?
I'm not saying, damn it, coming.
I'm here, buddy.
Oh,
Maybe don't laugh. So maybe don't laugh at me.
Oh my God, Omar. Which wire you pulled now?
No, I'll tell you guys later. I think I know what's happening. I'm not 100% sure, but
The chickens are eating his wives.
let's hope it doesn't happen again.
The hens are eating his wives.
No, the hens are not doing that, and the hens are sleeping now right now. So
The cocks are
Anyways,
eating
Rani.
his wives.
okay, buddy.
Kani, the meaning of
Okay.
consciousness is the state of being aware and of and responsive to one's surroundings. So I'm
Well,
assuming when you're born, you are responding to your outside surroundings.
Yeah, but I don't mean that, because nobody's realizing himself at that time. Like when you're 1 year old, are you consciously, actively seeking the milk, or are you actively, I don't know. You know what I
think
mean?
I think I know what you're saying. It's like the first time you realize who you are and physically,
Yeah.
when I'm like, I don't remember myself when I was the first year of my life, second year, third year of my life. When I'm 3 years old, 4 years old. I think maybe. Problem is your memory. My memory can't remember all these stuff because I don't know. It's almost hard. But I think maybe the last time I remember, maybe like when I was like, I would say. Problem is some of those moments I was conscious, but I forgot. Not like I forgot I was conscious, but forgot my memories basically. So I would say maybe
Yeah,
like 7 years old. A good
yeah.
age.
Even,
I
even
remember
I would
everything.
First grade.
assume-
That's not even first. Is that first grade? Maybe. Well, I do remember first grade, so I guess that's a good.
Yeah, to be honest, I remember some years even from before first grade. Like I remember preschool, I remember like junior kindergarten, upper kindergarten, all that stuff before. But the thing is, it's all in bits and pieces.
Exactly. I only remember,
It's not.
and I actually noticed something. I only remember either the all special moments or something either bad happened to me or something good happened to me. Like
Yeah,
I
remember,
remember.
I think we spoke about this off topic, like last time off camera, and that's when I told, like that's when I said, that's when I said it, that the only way we remember certain things is because either you associate yourself with the surroundings, the smell, the instant, like you said, good,
Where did he
He's
go?
cutting.
Now we lost Sujit.
No, he's just lagging a little bit because he's.
We can't
he has
have the
different
full, the full.
it has like
That's why you need to do a local save, by the way. But we'll do that next time, I guess. Or I'm not sure. Yeah, so you
We
were
lost
cutting.
you for
Can
a second,
you?
Sujit. Can you repeat from good and bad?
No.
yeah, that's what I was.
What? Oh. Did he get pissed off and he left?
Man, the entire podcast is
No,
just
fine.
people getting disconnected.
We can have a full podcast.
No, but what I was saying is, why do you remember certain things is because like either the smell, the sight, the taste, like all your five senses,
Yeah.
one of them relates strongly to that episode which happened long back. So either it could be like suppose the first time you switched from writing with pencils in your school to that change when you wrote with pen. So you
I don't
suddenly
remember.
remembered, like no, like I'm talking about myself. Prani, you barely went to school. Your school is not considered school. So I was saying,
Noor school, eh?
I was saying that why I remember such things is because suddenly now you could smell the ink on the paper. Suddenly you could feel that you're writing different than a pencil. Stuff like that. Why do I still remember my first house all the way in Riyadh? Is because I associated it with a certain design, a certain shape, a certain smell of the area. So these things in bits and pieces I remember, but strongly to suggest that, oh, when did I start my consciousness? Like when did I start realizing? Hard to actually say.
Because for me, I think almost same as Omar. Like definitely first grade or second grade.
Yeah, I think then from that time it
But
just gets stronger.
yeah,
Aquama.
I remember like 5-year-old or even before first grade, me swallowing some pink pills or
Yeah, see now why do you remember this? It's probably
I
because
don't know.
of the taste or the color of the pills.
No, he's definitely. They gave him some pills to traffic across the borders. I don't know where, but I'm assuming. Like no one's gonna look inside a kid. We'll just make him eat these pink pills.
I mean, now that Sujit mentioned it, I remember orange juice. I remember food,
Yeah,
desserts.
you remember the burnt smell of gunpowder.
No, only warplanes I
Whoa,
remember flying over.
warplane?
That's
Yeah,
it.
that was because of the sound, the sonic boom.
Yeah, he was so scared. He says, "Go inside the house. Go inside the house."
No, it was actually slow. They were coming in some weird formation, like letters or something.
letters of saying get out.
What the fuck? We want our oil. Get out of here.
Oh,
My goodness. But yeah, what did you want to get to with this? Like, why were you taking out this conversation?
No, I just wanted to check like each person, when did he start fully realizing? Like
That's
Omar
so
said,
hard.
he's at first grade. To be honest, even for me, most probably at first or second grade, like fully.
I remember in first grade, I was in Riyadh. I remember the school. I remember the class teachers. I remember the friends.
But yeah,
I think it got stronger after first grade.
I think that's when your brain starts to really start to begin to do like a good development.
The neurons start making connection faster, quicker.
Yeah. But
after I saw Omar, neurons started making.
Have you guys seen what Elon Musk is doing with Neuralink?
yes, he has the
Dude, that-
first.
Oh,
He has now like the first trial patient using the
How much?
Neuralink.
How much you bet that he inserts Neuralink? Like, suppose he inserts Neuralink in me, and the only thing I see is advertisements about Tesla and X.
Oh
And
my god!
I swear that's the biggest worry.
No,
Like
but in the
hacking?
beginning, I don't think there's gonna be ads or anything. It's not like Apple VR.
In the
It's
beginning.
basically what it's gonna do is it's trying to connect the nerves from your hand to your brain, and it will try to send signals instead of the brain sending it. It will send it, or help
Yeah.
the brain send.
it's
What?
So if someone's paralyzed, he'll be able to open his hand again, close his hand. That's what he's gonna do
able to
first.
open his hand. He's able to take his phone and go on X.
Wait,
Is it
hold
what's
on.
happening? What's happening? I can't.
He's
Hold on, what do
able
you
to
mean?
take his hand. He's writing a check to buy a Cybertruck.
What
This
do you
is an
mean?
amazing ploy by. Oh my God, he's gone
Actually,
again.
what the hell, Omar? You can't stay for 5 minutes. He's forbidden.
See, guys,
Apple
this
Tim
is our
Cook
story
got
of
him.
podcast. I was going to say podcast. A story of a. I think it has to be in the title today. Disrupted internet connections.
Disconnected from reality. Oh, that?
Yeah, amazing.
What?
Agree. Fully agree.
Let our guy come.
Yeah, I
actually,
wanted to
you're
move
right.
on to the next. What about?
Like, if Neuralink, it starts suggesting, oh, how about you buy this Cybertruck? Subconsciously starts suggesting in your
Exactly.
brain.
Like, and it's like considering the history of Elon Musk, I won't be surprised if it happens.
Considering the
Like,
history of.
what's happening, guys? I'm taking my phone. I ordered a
No, it
Cybertruck.
won't be.
Sorry.
It won't be that obvious. It'll be like suggestive, in the subconscious, huh?
This Cybertruck seems nice. I like the color.
Yeah, exactly.
I like the shape. It will fit nice in my garage. Should I buy it? Yes, I should.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Like, it's going to
'Cause they already-
manipulate your mind into thinking that you need a Cybertruck,
Yeah, because you already have Google, you already have these big companies with their advertisement tailored to your taste. Sometimes even without you mentioning anything. Oh, did you want a microphone? Did you want a Bluetooth speaker?
The before this, when we were shooting before the shoot of the first episode, when we were talking about equipments and stuff required, remember,
Yeah.
mics, this, that, we
Yeah.
spoke we just spoke between ourselves probably, and I must have done like one search. From that one search, every single ad was about mics, about Bluetooth, this thing, about cordless mics, about what do we call those separators where you, what did Omar say about the volume?
Which separate?
Mixer.
Oh, mixer.
Every single ad
Search
was about
definitely. Search definitely. But sometimes even without me speaking anything,
yeah, because
it shows up. I'm like,
sometimes
what the hell?
probably could be your mic is on. Omar, he just switched devices. He gave up. He gave up.
I was like,
don't
let me
mind
just
me,
hop on my
guys.
phone.
don't mind.
What's happening? I think the laptop is done. Buy a new
I'll
one.
explain it after. But
He doesn't want our
continue talking,
audience to
guys.
know. He doesn't want our audience to know the glitches.
Next thing you know, he'll hop on his old Samsung phone. Sorry, guys.
You can see a crack.
Can you guys hear me well at least?
What?
Kinda.
Can you guys hear me well? Or
Yeah. It's anyways.
Say
It's
yes.
12:30 here. I think at this point,
Exactly.
even if you were you can't speak, I would say yes.
Yeah, we'll just ignore you and continue.
okay, Sajid, what's your topic? Or what do you have?
We were on the topic for half
Oh,
an hour.
Yeah, literally.
yeah, the new link. Because I keep jumping
No,
in
but
and
that
out,
was not my topic.
so, yeah.
I was just like since we spoke about the Apple Vision Pro, I was like, oh, Neuralink. But anyways, while you went through, I was just telling Palani that if I'm Elon Musk and I put Neuralink in someone's brain, now am I cut off?
No, we can
No,
hear you.
your mic is good.
Where are you? We can hear you. Where are you guys? Hello?
I'm here.
Where did Sujit go? Nice. Continue the topic.
The topic. There's a lot of issues, okay? His Wi-Fi, my laptop is freaking out. Weirdly enough, he has no issues. Somehow, he's lucky today.
It's like
I
so
just
lucky
I just told like the heading of this episode should be first internet issues, laptop issues, technology in a crumble.
Now what? Who's gonna continue?
No, I was saying basic. Can you guys still hear me, or am I? What's happening?
Yeah, it just cut
You're
for a
lagging.
second. Just continue. Oh, you're good now.
Oh, I don't know why it switches to other networks randomly. What the fuck?
I think it can't handle Omar being in the same. Our host needs to leave this podcast.
What the hell? That's not how it works.
No, I was basically you remember the old laptop I had?
Mm.
So I was trying to switch it on. Now it does not even switch on. And then I just noticed the amount of stuff it had, and then the amount of basically all our resources, from university, all the folder, the classic one, all that stuff, it was there. Then a few days back, I tried to switch it on again. It switched on. Okay. So I was trying to get all the backup in it. And then on this new laptop, while I got some of the things back, I saw the FIFA, the game, which was in the old laptop. And then I got
Yeah.
it on this laptop just to see how it works on this. And it was like smooth as silk. And that's what I like. I went all the way. I downloaded the old San Andreas, and then I'm like, let us see playing that on these devices. And then from San Andreas, I went to Vice City. Like I kept going older
To the
and
new one.
older.
Oh, older. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I went to kept getting back just to see. And then I was like, it hit me like how much the PC games or any games in general have changed over
changed.
the years. So then I started looking into the internet, and I'm like, from the first game, I don't know whenever it was, but basically it was those, those Prince of Persia, the Dave D,
Oh, that's
Oh,
such a classic.
the 2D ones
still-
where it's only this Contra,
Not that one.
all those things. It started coming, and then I just went into a deep dive, and then I came upon some statistics.
What is it?
Some statistics where it talks.
Oh God. Oh God.
I think his
Continue,
laptop's
Amar.
connected to two different things.
What was the statistic on it? Continue.
Well, I have no idea
Not-
because we don't have a script here, buddy. It's all live. So he has to tell me the statistics. Well, you want me
Sujit, I
to
was
continue
telling
like that? I
Amar,
have a paper.
I'm like, Sujit, stop that statistic. Let Amar continue.
Okay, no worries.
Man, I don't know what is my issue today with the net, but honestly, it's just becoming some.
If you don't freeze, Sujit, Amar will freeze and leave.
No, I can open my laptop, by the way. It's opened actually right here. But
No,
I just don't want to
it's
open.
okay.
I don't want to put it on because I know there's gonna be like a glitch.
You
So,
watching
anyways,
TV, Amar?
I came to. Should I continue, buddy?
Continue. Continue. Hello. I thought you
You
was
made me lose my flow.
statistic. You were talking about statistic.
Yeah. So the statistics is about addiction in gaming. So they have certain points like
Oh.
What?
how certain numbers, certain people, certain graphic is affecting addiction. I mean, people's addiction towards game. So they're saying
Hmm.
in 2021, where they did an evaluation, it was found that the worldwide prevalence of gaming disorder. Okay, gaming disorder. by the way.
Disorder.
Yeah, so disorders meaning like, for example, you're playing PUBG too long. So with the constant hand motions and constant firing and stuff, even in your sleep, you're still in that zone. So even in the
Oh
sleep,
my.
the child is still going like, fire, fire, cover, fire, revive, and then you can literally see his hands going like this. So his parents have taken him to hospital where he's literally doing like this.
What the hell? It's not disorder.
Like his hands cannot stop. Like it's literally still in the gaming stuff.
But
So
isn't
the
this
Guys,
thing
like
like
that
a
they,
a
seizure.
yeah?
Hmm?
Doesn't this mean he's on the spectrum or something?
It could be anything, but it started with the gaming, so that's what they said. But basically, they were like, it was found that the worldwide prevalence of gaming disorder previously from 3.05% has increased to 7%.
That's it?
So now, huh?
It increased
I,
more than double. That's it.
I
Yeah,
thought it
like
would go a lot.
the number, bro, it's not about the people gaming, it's disorders in gaming.
Okay.
And though the number
Still,
seems
yeah,
small, from 3 point
yeah,
whatever to 7, it's a big jump.
that seems small. I
No,
was
it doesn't.
expecting
If
like
there's 1 billion,
30%.
if there's 1 billion gamers, and it takes like
Okay,
7% of the 1 billion, you can
okay.
have millions of people.
You're saying
By the way,
million people has seizure?
no,
That's
no.
what you mean?
By the way,
No, gaming
2023
disorder.
stats, recent stat,
What?
2023, we have 3
Okay,
billion people gaming.
okay. That's okay.
7% of 3
That's the
billion.
yeah. That okay. How much of
That's a
the
lot.
population?
7. Oh wait, 7% of the
8,
3 billion.
yeah,
So there's
7,
8 billion.
No,
7% of the 3 billion people are having gaming disorders.
no. But how many of the population worldwide? 8 billion. We have 8 billion people on the
Yes.
planet.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah.
So
And out of that, 3
almost
billion are sure shot gamers. I think these are hardcore gamers, I'm assuming. They are still not counting people like you, me, and people who are kind
casual.
of
Me.
gaming.
But whole yeah. I mean 3 billion. Yeah, I was expecting like 50% of the population. But yeah.
Yeah, so no one's going to work in Palani's world. Everyone's just sitting home playing games. You
No, but
expect
what do you mean by like how do they count? Like anyone who plays 2 hours per day, they count him as a gamer, or 1 hour per day? That's what I mean.
I don't know, but they are saying it is 3 billion people expected, like by 2023, which is already 2023, and 4% of gamers from these are addicted to playing the video game, and 7% are having gaming disorders.
Man,
It'll
you guys should have
definitely
seen me
keep
before.
increasing.
I had disorder 100%. Not this, but I was like, I remember if the game was coming out on Thursday, like Call of Duty Black Ops. I remember Black Ops 2 when it came out. It came out on Thursday, which is the last day of the week here in Dubai, or it used to be. And basically, I took off. I did not want to go to school. I pretended I'm sick on Thursday. My brother pretended he's sick on Thursday. We got the
What the
game.
fuck?
We played the whole day Thursday. Literally, I just played, ate lunch, came back, played, used the bathroom, came back, played, stayed up all night, slept, woke up, continued playing on Friday, continued playing on Saturday, and then went to school. I'm not lying. I think my brother, because he was more addicted than me, in
You
3
did your
days,
homeworks?
homeworks. No, obviously, I did. But
Khalas,
I'm
so I
like,
don't
do it
think
really
it's
quickly.
addiction.
So we can consider you as almost brink of addiction, by the way.
I was before like very addicted. Like
But
my brother is
isn't it
worse than
normal?
me. I think my brother in 2 weeks or even 1 week he became something called a prestige master, which basically means you have to reach level 50, I think, and once you reach level 50, you become like prestige 1. Then you start from the beginning again, level 1. Go back to 50. Then you become prestige 2, and you keep doing that 10 times, and become prestige
Yeah.
master. And he did that in like a week or 2 or something crazy like that.
He had to skip a week.
No, he comes back home.
What's
And he
the device?
PlayStation 3, I think.
Oh,
So, yeah.
PlayStation 3, not a big
Or
problem.
PlayStation 4, I don't remember. I think 3. But yeah.
Now there's one more stats, guys. They said that during the COVID-19 pandemic, almost what is this? Yeah, during the COVID-19 pandemic, it caused a 39% increase in the worldwide average time spent gaming.
It
So
increased.
since
Yeah.
Oh, it makes
everyone
sense.
was home
Makes sense.
and everyone was like literally bored after like the first few weeks, making
I remember
random
us.
calls.
We played Among Us.
Yeah,
Man,
exactly.
Among
There
Us,
was so many
PUBG,
games that came out in COVID. Like, or it didn't even come out. It just became popular in COVID.
it became
Like
popular
Among
in
Us.
COVID and then suddenly it dropped down.
Yeah.
Also, ADHD symptoms like associated with ADHD are closely connected with different level of video game addictions. So
They have
mm,
Ali Palani, ADHD. He can't focus
without gaming
for the
addiction,
life of him. He's addicted to, I don't even know what. Anime.
I'll show you what I'm addicted to.
this is what, by the way,
What?
in again during COVID, they took a stats about British kids. Okay, so in Britain, during the lockdown, 30% of the kids, okay, 30% of the kids, they skipped food, they skipped showering, and they skipped their basic hygiene practices just to stay on the game.
Oh
What is
my
basic
goodness.
hygiene practices?
I'm guessing brushing and all that stuff, going to the
Showering.
toilet.
Yeah.
But that's the level where it has gone to. Like, you know how the games kept and keeping, they're just going to get better and better and better. It's just going to make it worse and worse and worse.
Oh, once you get the Apple Vision Pro in your head, the kid's not moving. He's in his
Man,
bed
even
24/7.
that's Palani even now.
What the hell? But I
Without
was
the
in the
Apple
car
Vision, he's
just
already.
now.
Oh
But no,
my
they can
goodness.
move. Actually, it's better the Apple Vision. And they can at least move with the thing. Like before,
But
if
then
it's
guess what?
PC,
Some countries, by the way, since the addiction level has gone so high,
Mm.
some countries like China have employed like a literally strict rule which says on weekdays the kids are not allowed to do gaming.
Yeah.
They are not allowed
come
to
on.
play games on weekdays in China.
And
I
what do you
think
feel
They,
about
China. I think China makes one of the most famous games. Like I think PUBG is
yeah,
technically Chinese. Blizzard has some relation to China. Like in all those I don't know what, like World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, I think is also owned by Overwatch. I mean Blizzard, also Overwatch. A lot of games are made in China, but they're only promoted outside of China, so to make everyone dumb. And them,
yeah. And then
But-
they're like, no one plays on weekdays, you work double shift and increase the logo
but
of made in China.
But what do you think about?
I think they're taking it to a different level. They became authoritarian. I mean, they are.
Oh,
And
Look, Yembu, you have so many issues, so let's not talk about you, okay, buddy?
what?
I said you
wait,
have many
is it still?
issues.
Oh wait, it's still working. Hello?
Yeah. Hello, hello.
Okay, I can only hear you in one ear. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay then.
We work with what we got.
We have so many technical issues today. I don't know because we haven't we skipped like 2 weeks, I think.
Oh, CD is
And,
gone.
Okay. You have to bring it to attention. You have to be professional.
I have to be professional.
I mean, I'll bring him back in.
Am I back?
Yep. Back. Looks
Indeed.
also pretty good.
Man, I think this today, even the internet is guys, don't do the podcast.
Even my earphone, by the way. Now I only have one. The other one finished the charge.
This is embarrassing. I don't know how.
This has to be the worst episode ever we have started.
Oh
We have
man.
a lot of issues, especially me today.
They were also talking about which age group, by the way, is the most addicted to gaming.
I would say
Let me
12
guess.
to, or actually 7 to 20.
What are you, Play-Doh?
7
I'm
to
talking about
20.
PC.
That's the broad.
Yeah, what the hell? I'm
Okay,
talking about
but-
PC and these gaming.
How many
0
years?
to
Seven, I
100.
used to play Clay. and,
How many years? Give me a number. Yani you want 6 years maximum? I can choose.
no, according to the stats by Empower Wellness of Exton.com, it says 18 to 30 years are the most addicted.
What? Really?
18 to 30.
No. I don't think that's real.
I mean, for
It
me
makes sense,
personally, like
right?
my life, I wasn't as addicted. I was more addicted when I was younger, not now.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Same.
Wow.
older people can have more passion about video games because, well, they need to have time, obviously. But once they have the time for it, they really get
Yeah.
into it. Like they take it serious.
Because I've seen the
They
kids.
just play. Like
I
me,
think
by the way.
I think
What-
yeah,
I
like
used to
now,
play
like
GTA,
recently, I
by
think
the
if
way.
you see, yeah, go, say on.
Okay, when I used to play GTA when I was a kid, I would never beat the game. I didn't care about playing the story mode. I wouldn't beat it. I would just run over people, shoot people. I would just do whatever they have. I would never beat the game. Only when I
Yeah.
grew up, like 16, 17, 18, then I started like, oh, I can play the story game. When I was a kid, I didn't even know there's a story. I just shot people, took the money, bought stuff,
Fun.
kept driving, stealing people's cars. That's what I used to do. So,
But yeah, it actually makes a point. What you're saying here is as you grow older, you start focusing more on the games. Once you start focusing more on the games, you're spending more time on the games, I guess, because now you're involved in the story. And then at the same time, as we are increasing towards better technology, you see the younger kids, like, man, Omar, who you were with me? Where we were in Dubai Mall of Emirates with the small kid playing the tablet,
iPad.
yeah, on the
iPad.
iPad.
Yeah, like literally his mom and dad were ordering something and the kid is on his tablet, and now the tablet literally has a good casing around it. So what the casing does is protecting it from damage. So even the makers are working towards, like, to make protective tablet for the kids so that it doesn't damage. So you can in a way say that the makers are also saying, have more fun with things
Right,
like
Whoever
obviously,
wants
yeah.
money, it's all about money.
It's capitalism. One of the negatives of it. But
some country facts. Iran has one of the highest prevalence rates of video game addiction. There are 22.8 people in the country classified as being addicted to video games of some kind.
yeah, that's true. Usually developing countries are so addicted. Right? If you're
I'm
Developing
surprised why
countries.
India is not in.
I mean, to be honest, India does have a big PUBG community. And mobile games, usually mobile is really big in India. Although India now blocked many of them. any of those Chinese games. I want PUBG is still
Developing
there in India, but
Video
developing
game addiction
countries.
is also high in the United Arab Emirates. The health department in the country recommends that parents restrict gaming to children to less than 2 hours
yeah.
per day, as per the new law.
It's the iPad mostly, to be honest, from what I
No,
see.
kids right
Like
now,
the kids,
mobile phones, iPads, they're really addicted to it. Social media, one of the highest social
Yeah.
media, users per capita is in the Middle East. Saudi Arabia, UAE, Kuwait, Qatar, Bahrain. We have the highest I think per 1 kilometer we have the highest, or per, I don't know how they measure it,
what
square
about Iraq?
feet. Iraq, oh, they're definitely
I
up there.
think you have other issues to deal with, so
No, we still have iPad, like, especially the kids. The problem is the kids who are usually mostly on the iPads, from what I've seen, like their learning is kind of delayed.
and the thing is, it's
Speech,
actually so
learning.
harmful. It's so harmful, like in this aspect. Like I don't know. At one point, if we are going to have young people watching this podcast, which surely I feel at some point when we get more viewers, the thing is, why is he laughing? Omar, why is he laughing? Why are you laughing, bro?
Who, me?
Just ignore him.
He's
No,
not
I was
serious.
thinking
He's
about a
not,
joke about
he's not serious about the
Of course,
podcast.
of course.
No, but what I meant is, why do you think the games are addictive? It is with the
Hmm?
same thing
Oh God,
because the games
we lost
are
you for a second.
like what?
No, it's good. It's
We
good.
lost
It
you
just
for.
stopped for a second, yeah. But continue.
No, but I meant like the makers of the games, they're getting so detailed into violence and like bloodshed and stuff like that, that the more people are getting, like the more kids getting into it, it is releasing dopamine way faster, into what, like what I meant to say is,
Yeah,
suppose if
yeah, yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah.
suppose you're a 8-year-old boy, your brain can handle a certain level of dopamine, which is supposed to be what is required. Suddenly you get too much into gaming, and now your body is trying to produce dopamine at such a rate that it is not meant to be taken in at that age. So now what happens is, anything which should actually increase your dopamine by good ways, like suppose you're going playing actual games, you're listening to music, you're doing some dance, you're doing something good, the body is not reacting to it because the only dopamine what his
Uh,
needs is gaming, you know
he became desensitized. And where did the guy go?
No, 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 no.
Basically, you become desensitized. That's what you mean.
Yeah, and like your brain will begin to correlate like all this like activities with dopamine and release it like only when engaged in the game. You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah, we can see it in Omar. Where is
No, no, you can't.
it?
No, but you guys got what I meant.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah,
yeah, so this is like
like
what
the
my assumption is. I'm not sure if it is supposed to be 100% true, but this is what I noticed because I know it releases dopamine. I know you need certain level of dopamine. But the fact is, when younger kids who get hooked onto the game so much, like let's say if I was at their age and when I go and play cricket, that is what is making a good level of dopamine in my brain. But now the gaming has increased so much and it has pumped in the level of dopamine so high that when he actually goes to play a sport, that's no more that's no more exciting. That's no more healthy for his brain because his
Yeah.
dopamine threat has been shot.
yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen
basically you
videos,
have a
to be honest.
yeah, you have dopamine insensitivity. So you're
Yeah,
not,
kind of.
because
Exactly.
you're so used to high amount of dopamine, it's not as effective. It's like drinking caffeine, 100 milligrams, 200 milligrams of caffeine every day. It's eventually, after a certain point, it will still have an effect, but not so strong anymore. You get
Like
desensitized from it.
remember this Red Bull. When I drank Red Bull before, you
I
could
am
feel the energy surge. But then when we switched to the gym and when we got into ABE and when we got into all that
three,
stuff,
four.
bang,
Oh,
You
like
stop feeling
bang!
it. Yeah,
300 milligram of caffeine.
300 mg of caffeine. I still remember the first can of 300 mg caffeine when I had. I told Ali and Yusuf, guys, my hands are shivering. I can feel tingling sensation. And then
That
the
was
same
Bang or
can,
C4?
one of them, whatever. And then the same time, when you have either now if you give me C4 and now if you give me Bang, it's just
Ah.
like normal. It's just like what? Man, this guy he drank ABE in the night.
He sleeps before he takes one ABE and goes to sleep.
Did you take ABA, Amar?
Yeah, almost ABE in the night.
I'm kind of an ABE addict. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't take it every day. But
No, but anyways, my message to all the young people. I mean, not that I'm 56 years old, but I meant like all young people when we were younger
7
and
years
getting
old.
addicted to playing games is like
okay, not 7. But
it's going to be hard to not be addicted to games considering the level at which we're promoting. But at least there should be like a timer or something like that. Like
You know,
Just
actually,
don't
when I
watch
was
Coco
living-
Melon.
you can huh?
when I was younger, I did actually have a time. Like I used to play like RuneScape. My mom would always let us, or my dad, or whoever was there at that time, would be like 1 hour only. Then you have to do your homework and you have to study.
Yeah.
But
That's
sometimes
what
I'd go a
it's-
little bit above 1 hour, but not that much. Like no way I would reach 2 hours. I'll do like 1 hour and a half because my brother comes. He's like, we only had one computer at that time. He's like, give me, it's my turn. I'm like, oh,
Ah,
here we go.
it's not because Omar cares
Oh, what the?
about gaming.
I was like-
it's about because Omar had pressure of his brother.
Yeah, kind of, but it did work. So like, it did give me and even the dopamine of playing the game. Actually, I felt better playing short amounts because I can be more excited to play because I only have 1 hour, so I have to make the most of it. And then I give it to my brother, and he plays 1 hour. But when you play so long, you get so tired, and yeah, it's basically like you're eating a buffet. While you're eating, it tastes amazing. But if you eat too much, your stomach is hurting after. You're like, oh, I should have never ate this much. Same thing when I'm gaming. My eyes start hurting. I'm like, I should have never played this long.
When you're
But you
doing
get
what?
addicted in the when I doing what?
I didn't hear you. I didn't catch it.
I said I was comparing buffets and gaming. Like if you eat a
Oh,
lot of
okay.
food in a buffet, your stomach gets you full. You start your blood sugar
Yeah, yeah.
spikes. You feel tired. Same way I feel when I'm gaming. The first hour, 2 hours is amazing. After that, I get a headache. My eyes hurt. I'm like, oh my god, I should have never played this long.
That
But
is the worst. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, so like if you're playing in short amounts, it's good. But if you told me when I was younger, I think you're stupid. But now I feel like I matured a little bit, and I understand now. But yeah. So guys,
Yeah, like
you
now-
gotta listen to this.
Now I kind of get it that why my parents were so against gaming, especially my dad. But the thing is, like obviously, I don't suggest that you make it a complete zero, like what was my situation.
But you're
But
playing.
yeah, but then I never got like my last console was PS2. I didn't like PS3 was there for some time, but it was on and off with friends, stuff like
PS2
that.
was a
Never had
legend.
PS4, no, PS5, no, Xbox, no, nothing of that sort. So in a way, I think I'm glad that I didn't have it.
I mean, you still have your laptop, but yeah, I guess better.
Like even on this laptop, now the whole whatever I downloaded, I removed it because I know if I once start again, it's just going to make either my laptop
Yeah,
worse,
addiction.
and plus we
Yeah.
don't have time anymore. So what's the point?
Yeah. Back in the day, I would just open my console or my I used to have like a PSP, Nintendo, whatever, and I would just play all day, hours.
PSP.
Problem is now I can't. Like, I really underestimate work. Work is long hours. Like, you just even if you don't have much to do there, it's like 8 hours you have to stay or 7 hours. So eventually you feel like when you're back home, you feel kind of tired. You don't want to do much. Now I understand why adults they're kind of depressed. They're like, man, I'm like, why are they so sad and tired? I'm like, what the hell? I have so much energy. Now I'm like, oh my god, please, no one message me, no one call me.
They take the happy pill. I was like, what's
What
the
is the
happy pill?
What is the happy pill?
I don't know. You tell me. What's the happy pill?
On that note, I think we need to Wrap it up.
Cut it.
Exactly.
Thank God all
guys,
of us are here at least.
Yeah. I mean, you went here last time, I think, or before the last. Something like that. I
What
don't know.
the?
There was something with you. I don't know. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please
Bye, guys.
like and subscribe. That would really help us. And we'll see
Okay.
you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Bye bye.